Shampoo.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Let's go by modes of transportation.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
Okay, so
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay, advanced exercise? Like, can we sprint?
This
Oh,
next
nice.
set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Yeah, no, think about it.
Hello! Nice day
Oh,
for a
boy,
flight!
Uh,
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
सेविंग अकाउंट खोला है ना सेविंग अकाउंट खोला है बने आप ही बने सेविंग अकाउंट
Wish you
खोला
could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
त्यो त मेलमै आउँछ सबै कुरा अब त्यो 2 गते नै कुरा हुन्छ सबै जब मेरो रक्सी आउँछ त्यतिखेर बन्छ अब 15 दिन कहाँ काम गरे 3-4 दिन त गरे काम पनि गरेन सिकाइराछ ट्रेनिङमा थियो ट्रेनिङ पिरियड पाउनु यो एक हप्ताको ट्रेनिङ पिरियड मैले भनेको थिएँ
I say, I watched
अरे
you fly through those
contract
rings.
हरू,
You seem to handle
हेराइरहेको
yourself
छ,
on that dusty
बाँकी
school broom
devices
well
हरूको
enough.
बारेमा बताइरहेको छ,
I'd imagine you're ready for
B2B हरूमा
something a
कसरी
bit
चलिरहेछ
more
त्योहरू बताइरहेको छ,
challenging.
bondsहरूको
But
बारेमा,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
legals हरूको
We
बारेमा
haven't
story
properly met.
बताइरहेको
I'm Everett Clopton.
छ। bondहरू
Am
हामी
I right in
बनाउँछौँ,
suspecting that a Gryffindor like
B2
you might be
B2B
interested
project
in a
हो,
high-flying
कसैलाई
adventure?
3 पेज bond मात्रै चाहियो, तिनीहरूलाई सरकारीहरूमा तिनीहरूलाई के हेराउनु पर्ने हो हामीले, अनि जस्तो कि अब प्राइभेटाइज यो एन्टरप्रेन्योरहरू जुन हुन्छ नयाँ नयाँ खोलेको एन्टरप्राइजेसहरू उनीहरूलाई 11 पेज प्रपर त्यही हो, मार्केट एनालाइज गर्ने, अरूको मार्केट खाने, त्यही काम हो।
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and
That's
a
what's
jaunt
changed
around
with the
Hogwarts.
train.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
So give me a point if I did a good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay.
Protego!
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions.
I think I should go and buy it. और क्या बचा हुआ है quest? Let's do a small detour. Not this, not this. Snitch porting, not this. There's a broom. First, what the fuck? Fruit and pick. Old fool. Outside. Okay, we'll buy a broom.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
It's not the one. Minus P. Do you see here?
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for some way...
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
How do I equip the
I
broom?
can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Hey, you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Klopp?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flag. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Griffin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Okay.
Success. Brilliant.
Ooh. अरे यार ये नहीं पकड़ पाया मैं
Did it. Made it. Now that's more like it. This'll take some getting used to. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something. I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio. Oh. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
लोग जरा वेट कर लो, मैं काम कर लेता हूँ।
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I do need. How do I? Maxima, where Maxima? I need to buy Maxima potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Can I view over here? No, I can't. So I need to go to my brewery station. It's Hogwarts map. Secret room. No, not secret room. Library annex. Potion classroom. मुझे समझना पड़ेगा थोड़ा. क्यों उनका फटकर हो रहा है? मेरे पास मैक्सिमा है और एंडूरा के पास एंडूरस है और मैक्सिमा एंडूरस है मैक्सिमा maximum. Delete now. ये जो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं थोड़ा चैट वाट करो यार. 4 लोग देख रहे हैं तो चैट नहीं कर रहे. We got it. Maximum PNG.
Excellent.
Sometimes during day.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps Beth. Go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Can you bring in and push him?
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Okay, ठीक है. Now let's go to more quests. Then delivery. Conjuring spell. This. I need Professor Weasley.
I think there were dots.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class.
Revelio.
यार ये करूँ कैसे? How to like do this? यार कोई सिखाओ यार चैट में कोई है तो. Four puzzles. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. Starts from 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. Okay, wait. First, we will do this one. 11, 20. 11, 2. That is 11 and 2. It becomes 13. 13, 7, 8. 8 we need. That is spider. We need spider over here. Yep, spider.
Revelio.
तो नीचे क्या है? 30. Sorry, it's 17, right? So it's 6 and 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9, 5 and 9. 5 and 9, it becomes 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 3, 1. Is Hydra we need. Okay, go and do it. Oh, we did it. Finally, we got to know how to
Revelio.
resolve the puzzle. And what like. Thank you, Google. I took a help from Google how to solve this puzzle.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trail.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Got called on. I even bought it.
Someone says you have eyes like a demigod.
Levioso. Revelio.
To begin the quest, I think there is a puzzle.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this
Revelio.
room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you...
Also.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, Then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate
Some of us
Deke.
are trying to rest.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Levioso. Accio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, It's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be a valuable resource.
Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. Of course. Scribner...
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find...
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. His wand seems almost sentient.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to.
Really? Like what?
Like, professors say it's not an appropriate...
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
A spell like... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You're getting... That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new student.
I shall look forward.
Cheers.
I'm not sure what...
You said something. I assume it's...
Nothing gets past... And yes.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend... And remember, keep this place between... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious... My father is...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
Crossed Wands champion, eh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure he's in at the back.
Guardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Might some
Revelio.
kind soul help me?
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather
Lumos.
It's not me. Has one person even tried to sort this?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, not someone else trying to pass through. I'd be careful if I were you.
None of one of them deserves more than a tea.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
help me?
Revelio.
If only a new student would help me with this sad predicament.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more. Wouldn't listen to a word.
Listen, Professor. So much happened. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to...
Rotten Rose?
Yes.
You met the...
Yes.
Who on...
He was a student. I found the missing...
You found the...
I did, believe it or not.
Why am...
I was hoping you'd... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
I dream of making a better clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast fire.
Ah, So close. Real quick, don't go down easy. Potato. Avoid the
Confringo! I'm caught a lot, that's what you got! Oh, you're not so out of your eyes.
Thought you had me there.
Potato! Did you not mind your fangs? We're like next door.
You'll have some
Amateur! Potato! You haven't been that at all! Head in the clouds, this one! Confringo! You just got... Your pick, you haven't got a prayer!
marvelous strike.
Is that the best you've got? Potato! You've got big dodgy with your skills on, sweetheart! Let's potato!
Oh, God.
I haven't even had this Confringo!
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Incendio.
What was that meant?
Confringo. Come.
Whoa.
Production!
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Forever. Are you even trying? Incendio.
Incendio.
Potato. Levioso.
Repulso.
Accio.
Revelio.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Confringo! Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Come here, crupmate.
Confringo!
You may want to move.
Levioso!
I'm scared of heights!
Potato!
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Accio! Levioso!
This isn't a fair fight!
Repulsor!
Enough! Now put me down!
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
Is this your best?
Confringo! Potato! No!
Come out before. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a fool.
Potato! Confringo! Joe!
Want him let it.
Potato! I hope. Confringo! Levioso! I see you! Confringo!
I think not.
You got some skills.
Potato!
Confringo! Revelio.
इस RDRRP अरे पंजाबी सितारे क्या हाल है यार वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम लॉन्ग टाइम RDRRP अभी पता नहीं कब करूँगा नो देखता हूँ दिक्कत क्या है ना इंडिया में RDRRP बहुत यूथी लोग करते हैं भाई घंटा कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है वो लोग करते हैं
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Confringo! Confringo!
What have you done?
Leviosa!
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Revelio.
क्या है इसमें
Confringo. Leviosa. Repulso. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
नहीं भाई इसमें क्या करना है लेकिन कभी नहीं आएगा ये बात नहीं आएगा
Intriguing case. I'd imagine. No idea who the...
Confringo. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Potato!
Should think they felt that in London.
Let me sold us and TW weapons also. हाँ वो तो अभी है देखो ओरिजिनली बोलूँ तो लोग वहाँ पे खेल सकते हैं या कुछ ऐसा मतलब I don't feel like going in any other places now. अब बोर हो चुका हूँ ना मैं लोगों से वही इसी पट्टी कहानी यूज करते हैं कभी भी उन लोग के पास कुछ नया है ही नहीं करने को ओरिजिनली अगर मैं देखूँ ना उन लोग के पास लिटरली कुछ भी नहीं है करने को
Incendio! Repulsor! Potato! Incendio! Accio!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Repulsor! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Repulsor! Accio!
What do I do? नीचे आ गया
Levioso! Repulsor! Accio!
कैसे सॉल्व होगा भाई so if I bring it here
Accio! Repulsor!
पता नहीं भाई tough how much fun it was to हाँ तब भी मज़ा था। एंड ओवरऑल आपका GTRP कैसा एक्सपीरियंस लगा? मैं अगर देखूँ ना, लोग GTRP क्यों प्रीफर करते पता है? इन कॉन्टेक्स्ट टू RDR, वहाँ पे लोग अलग अलग स्टोरी लेके आते हैं। जो प्रॉपर RP प्लेयर्स है ना, वो लोग समझेंगे स्टोरीज क्या होते हैं। अबे हाँ, वो होता है कि कोई घिसा पिटा कहानी, वही नहीं कि मैं ये हूँ, मैं वही रहूँगा। किसी के पास ओरिजिनलिटी है ही नहीं, कोई लेके आने ही नहीं चाहता है। कोई एक दो लेके आते हैं तो उन लोगों को प्रॉपरली सपोर्ट
I should
देते नहीं है।
dismount here.
वो लोग भी चूती लोग के उसमें रह जाते हैं।
Over here.
तो मैं अगर देखूँ तो GTRP मेरे को हाँ ठीक है, आई कैन से दैट एक नया एक्सपीरियंस रहा। एंड
We're
it
not
was
alone.
good.
We are not.
But RP, I'm not going
Ranrock's
anywhere soon
loyalists.
until unless I'm
Around
getting
a
a good
dozen, I
server.
can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Literally give hell lot of story, you know. Whatever.
Well, this isn't
like
ideal.
I was playing.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Prison spell. मेरे पास तो डिल्यूजन स्पेल है ही नहीं। Bunch of burning enemy during
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Must be suffering. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are but
You're so very weak.
Potato!
An utterly pitiful display. Won't get away.
Confringo! Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Confringo. Levioso.
Let's get this.
I shall avenge your death.
Protego. Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Where's the swing his wand?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can learn it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have...
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time.
We did not, Professor.
That goblins were aware of my vault. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, downstairs near the entry, commanded to act as Professor... Remember.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's look. For the moment, how...
Yes, sir.
That said.
I will, sir.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! What have the Keepers planned for me? Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! These look familiar. Accio! Accio. Was it Accio I used before? That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio. Accio. More statues.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Not making this easy, I think. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Revelio. Accio. Must have magic change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Reparo.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. 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 Accio.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What a relief. Another pencil. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you.
Very well. Are you able to...
Before you proceed...
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive.
I will be...
Actually...
Well, it's...
my studies.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.